Hey everyone! I hope everybody out there is doing simply amazing. Cooper and I are doing great. We are back in Florida. I'm sorry, I know it's been a while since we've been really caught up with you guys. I'm sorry the lights are playing tricks on me. I actually grabbed one of these to try to help because look, it's like this and I'm like, the lighting is horrible. So we're just going to put that over there and I don't think that's as bad. It gives this shadow like I got a black eye. Anyway, we are in Florida. We've been in Florida now for a little bit of time. I am so sorry I have not caught you up because I've just been go, go, go. And when I was driving across the country, it was go, go, go driving. I don't know how people do it. Like, I watch other YouTubers like Ryan Toomey and all. When he travels, I love seeing like the day to day to day to day to day. It's just fun. Like, you get to really go along the journey with him. Now, I know that he doesn't have a brain injury, but man, how does he do it? How does he do it? Because you'll see a whole day, everything that he does, and then it'll be up. It's great. It's great. Maybe I'll get that good one day. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I can try. So, I'm sorry. I do have footage that I had from coming back. I think actually when I was going through, it wasn't El Paso. It was before then, somewhere where the sand was. Oh, that's good, Bev. Good. I think I was in some kind of a dust storm. Maybe I was just in my aunt said it was supposed to be a light breeze. Okay, when my hair was swirling around the top of my head and sand and rocks and stuff are hitting the van, that's a little bit more than a light breeze. And I walk outside and it wasn't even like nighttime yet, but the sky turned like this reddish color, and then it just kind of went, I don't know, like it just hard, it looked like it turned nighttime. But yet it was windy. And anyway, so I do have footage that I can show you guys. Would you guys like to see that stuff? You want me to throw it in? You want me to do a coming back video like after this? I just kind of wanted to pop in here because I haven't talked to you guys recently. Even though this video is now sounding like a spaz, I just did another one where I sounded like I was falling asleep. And I said, that just sounds blah. Let me redo that. And now I'm sounding like I have had 8 cups of coffee, which I have not, which would be nice. So it's about 7 a.m. maybe now. I don't know. I've been up since 3. Now, 3 with the time change, so maybe 4. But I've just kind of been motivated. Back up, Beverly, back up, take it back, go back. Okay, we are back in Florida. I have been trying to get stuff done with my storage unit. I have my storage unit till the 20th, so I have to move out on the 19th. I am trying to get, when I left my apartment, I got rid of all my furniture. I sold all the furniture and I got rid of it and donated all that stuff. But I did not get rid of all of the little things, like decoration pieces, like pots and pans, like cups and bowls, like clothes, just all the little crap, honestly. But let's face it, it's the stuff that I probably should have let go of first. It's been a whole lot easier for me to get pots and pans and cups and bowls instead of paying $200 a month for storage if I ever needed them again. And in the van, I don't. If I'm going to be in the van full time, I've already got everything that I need pretty much in the van, with the exception, like there's van things that I need. You know, I do want to get like a Bluetti charger one, like the DC to DC, so that way I can charge up as I drive. But that is not a home thing. I mean, that is my home for the van. It's a van thing. It's a van thing. You know, I need a ladder to be able to access the roof so I can clean off my solar panels and make sure that it's clean and all the tape and everything. You know, whatever I need to is good. Sorry, my brain just went stop again. So, anyway, I'm going through storage unit. And I have been going through storage unit like a mad woman for the last, I don't know, week or so. I also, this week, have my friend Debbie. I met Debbie on our way out to Arizona. She was one of the butterflies in the group that I met that was going on the cross-country caravan. And she was visiting her daughter. She's in Florida for a few more weeks. And she's going to be meeting up with some other people. But she came down to see me. And of course, I've been doing nothing but working. And I want to have some fun and do some fun things with her. So I think we're going to, but not till Tuesday and Wednesday. I think we're going to take Cooper to the beach on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, I think her and I are going to go bounce around Anna Maria Island. If you've never been to Anna Maria Island, I highly recommend it. It's going to be south of Tampa in St. Pete, just north of Sarasota. It's in between like Bradenton-ish area. It's going to be right off of the coast. But it's beautiful. It's nice. I mean, you can drive to it. When I say right off of the coast, there's bridges. I'm not making this sound right. Oh man, I'm a spaz attack. Anyway, so I want to spend the day with her and do those fun things because we just need some fun. They have a little market, like a little beach market on Wednesday and all. We're going to go down there and just enjoy the day together. But today, I am going to head over to my storage unit again first thing this morning. I do have some people coming to pick up some items, and I am going to try to get through a few more boxes. I've just been really going and trying to get through it all because a lot I don't need. I mean, you know, I like, I want, I like, I don't need. And it's time to say goodbye. And it was really hard. I don't beat myself up. And honestly, don't beat yourself up either. If somebody says, you know, you got to let this go, you can't do this, you can't do that, do what you got to do for you. Because to be honest with you, I've never had a problem letting things go until after my car accident. And I still don't have a problem letting it go. I have a problem making a decision. And that is with anything that right now. It really is. If you put me in a car and said, here's $10,000, drive wherever you want, I'm going to be sitting in the parking lot very happy, number one. Very happy. But number two, I'm not going to know which way to go. I would be so confused. Yeah. And it's just because it's almost like I get super overwhelmed now. Whereas before I'm detail oriented. I've always been good at planning things. I've always been good at organizing and executing things. Never had an issue. In fact, I had a business where I did do some organizing and redesigning and stuff like that. And I've always yeah. But now, somebody asked me why my favorite color was blue. And it was always blue before that car accident. I don't know if it still is blue, and I'm not going to try to make that decision now. But then somebody said, why? Well, I don't know. But it makes me think, and I'm like, why does I like blue? I don't know why. And there's so many varieties of blue, and it just, I don't know, it's peaceful, or it made me happy. And it was like, I got so lost in trying to explain the why, because I couldn't. Anyway, now I'm losing my mind again. I think I'm starting to be tired feeling again. I'm going through these. I feel tired. I feel like I gotta get stuff done. I feel tired. I am tired because it has been a busy week and I have been putting in a lot of effort into this storage. I need to get it done. I am going to get it done. I'm going to continue to work on it today and tomorrow. So I wanted to put a video out for you guys so that way you guys would know where I am, what I'm doing. I didn't forget about you. Wouldn't do that. And I'm going to be back and putting more video and content out there. I do have some things that I want to share with you. You know, and we're going to start to plan what's next. Because, you know, there's always a next, right? Always a next. So I got to fill you in on what's going to be next. I got to fill myself in because, you know, things are always developing. And, you know, I have some products that I want to share that I have some, you know, that I think you guys are going to really enjoy and like. And yeah, I just do it. I just do it. And I do have, like I said, some of that footage. Cooper did get a haircut. I'll show you Cooper. He's sleeping. Look how cute he is. He got a haircut. He got to go over to his vet. He needed to get his Bordetella vaccine. The only vaccine that he doesn't get annually, well, he does, but for some reason, it's 3 months after the others. So, that's a shame. So, he's done. I had to go see my primary care doctor, and I have a few tests and a few things I have to do. You know, with my throat and all, I was having a lot of trouble swallowing. So they just had to expand it. Doesn't make any sense. They would just put a tube in and they just pretty much put air in and just kind of expand it. Yeah. But also my eyes, I had to do my eyes, and actually this eye is starting to really bother me. And maybe it's because of the light. I got that done Thursday, and today is Sunday. And they're fine. They're going to be fine. You know, they ache like they do, but they're okay. Unfortunately, my doctor did say that I can't go longer than 3 months. I have to come back every 3 months, because when I try to go 4 months, or even at that 110 days, he just notices a change for the negative, and that's not good. So it is what it is. So whatever I do, I'm gonna have to plan on what I'm gonna do as far as coming back. So my next appointment is in June. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up going up like to the Upper Peninsula and doing like Michigan and all that. That would be cool in the summer. You know, it'd be really cool to go right back out west and go up and do some of these national parks, and go up through Utah and go over maybe to Oregon. And I've always wanted to see the Oregon coast. But there's just so many options and so many things I want to do. And, you know, it's just time to do it. But I don't necessarily want to zigzag around the country driving back and forth here, because it's a lot of gas, wear and tear, and expense on the vehicle. Yes, it's my home, and yes, I then have a place to stay in it. I just have to compare the benefit from the pros and the cons with the cost, and what's going to make the most financial sense. Because if I can just grab a plane ticket, fly in, have the injection, grab a hotel for the night, and fly back out, and it's less than driving the vehicle, then that's what I'm going to do. And honestly, I don't want to be sitting in the vehicle after an eye injection in the middle of June in Florida, in South Florida. Doesn't sound fun. Not at all. You know, but you do what you got to do. If it's what I got to do, then I'll do it. Anyway, so I just can't wait to be able to get back and, you know, have some fun with you guys and show you guys some stuff and take you around and do some things. And, you know, I just have been getting stuff done that I have to take care of here. So that way I can continue forward with you guys, with myself, with just living life and trying to have the most fun and more adventures and happiness, you know, that I can. I do think I'm going to be back up in the Northeast come fall. My middle son is going to be getting married, and that's amazing. And I do want to spend time with them, and obviously with the wedding and all that, but also just time with them. And I also really liked going up through like Vermont, Maine, and all that. So I may end up going back up there for a little bit of time too. You know, maybe a couple of weeks. And, you know, so yeah, things are kind of in the works, and I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know if I'm going to be in different places like every 3 months, or if I'll end up, you know, just prominently being on the West Coast. But I'll keep you guys updated as it develops, and you're going to be along for the ride. So, you know, that's good. That's good. Now, yeah, we're in a Cracker Barrel parking lot, and I decided to do this morning so I can go back over to the storage unit and continue to work. I have some people picking up some stuff today, and I want to get some more work done. And then it's tomorrow is supposed to rain, so I'm going to probably go back to my storage unit and work some more. But I want to tell Debbie to go to a museum. There's some museums here that I think she might enjoy. And then the next day we're going to take Cooper and go like down to the causeway and maybe make some lunch and just enjoy the day. And Wednesday we're going to go bounce around the island. And then Thursday she's going to go meet some other people. And I'll probably just do more stuff with my storage. But anyway, so I was thinking about doing a live every week. Would you guys be interested? Would you like to see a live every week? I mean, it's just going to be me. Maybe we'll be, you know, talking like this. Maybe we'll be out and about. Maybe we'll be at a beach. Maybe we'll be having lunch. Maybe we'll be having dinner. Well, I'd like to do it at the same time. So I'm thinking evening, like 7. You know, and I think 7 is also good because it's also sunset, because the sun is now going to be setting later. And I thought that's kind of cool. So, anyway, would you guys be interested? And then what day, if so? Sunday, Thursday? You know, what you fancy? What do you like? Or you just don't want to see me? Man, I hope not. Well, anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Tell you guys, you know, we're doing well. I am going to be back, and we're going to have some fun, and I can't wait to see you. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.